Hello everyone, we are here. We made it. It is a beautiful Wednesday. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Don't need glasses. I was busy getting everything set up, getting everything ready to go. Let's see what we have going on here. Why are we in that mode? I don't want to be in that mode. I want to be in this mode. There we go. So yes, how is everyone doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Woohoo! And lift off! Hello, Gary fan. Good to see you. You got your beverage of choice. I got my coffee. Good stuff. Okay. I need to turn that volume down just a little bit. And I need to turn the music down a little bit, which is, it is. Good, good. Because now I need to get into here. There we go. Boop. Fun times. All right. So we are up and operational. And we actually have a plan for today. You got a sombrero? Hitting the sauce a little early? Nice. So yeah, we actually have a plan for today. We will be working a little bit later on some artwork. Midnight. Oh gosh. I just totally spaced on his name. Midnight Curse. I've been in here a little bit. I've been in his channel a bit, watching him. Turn that heat down. I don't need the heat. Might be joining in, don't know. But I started working on a little sketch of him last night while he was in the stream. Sent him what I had so far. Excuse me. And so we're going to be working on the sketch a little bit later. Just make sure this turns on. Okay. Got my drawing tablet. That's all set up. Good to go. Good to go. You see down here, if you're in Twitch chat, you now have the option, or you can now see your doubloons for point balance. It's the command is just doubloon. So that works in Twitch chat only. And let's see. Oh, I didn't go into my stream deck. How did I forget to do that? Boop. Hey, desk, let go of my crutch. All right, let's quickly pop into Stream Deck because we want to check the kitty cam. Remote control. And we have... Well, this is interesting. Where did it go? It moved. Where did it move to? Imported emotes. What? Okay, everything got shifted. Why did everything get shifted? We're in the correct one. Oh my goodness, did every... Oh, it thinks I'm in the wrong thing. Yes? I think it thinks I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. Hang on, we'll just do this manually. We will activate the kitty cam. And... kitty cam. So we have... to the left we have Gizmo, and to the right we have Gibbon, and then curled up in a little black ball is Gaz. So yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna be switching these around. But all right. So first things first. Let me see. Oh, they are still in the channel. So we are what? We're 10 minutes in. I gotta remember this because I want to get a clip for her later. But I see Lucky Bunny out there. Probably passing out to the stream again. Here you go, Lucky Bunny. I told you I couldn't find the clip last night, but here you go. 10 minutes in. You got a heart hand. So hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry I missed the end of your stream. But hope everything is going magnificent. So yeah. So yes, today is going pretty well. Work's going well. SharePoint is being stubborn as ever. It's not an easy thing to work with. I tell you what. I try to get some stuff typed in and whatnot, and there we go. Oh, thank you. No, I did not. I forgot again. You know, I should just have a thing where I automatically, when I go on the channel, it'll be just like a flashing thing until I turn it off that says, activate your watch. And hello, Trinaford. Good to see you again. It's like I haven't seen you in minutes. At least we got Shep to do some push-ups, right? Someone will have to go into his channel later on. If I need to, I can donate a few points on his channel to someone to make him do his second set of 10, if it's still available. But I mean, we're helping him out, right? He said he wanted to stay healthy, so we're helping him out and getting entertainment at the same time, right? Oh, why do I feel slanted today? I feel a little slanted. Because I am a little... Nope. Yeah, I'm a little slanted. Okay. Whew. Come on, camera. Catch up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in the market for a camera. It's your mission to remind me now? So how are the kitties? The kitties are doing well. They're hanging out. So Gibbon earlier, let's see if I can pull this up. This is a new one for me. I have not seen Gibbon do this, so gotta go into my photos because I need to, while I was busy getting stuff ready and I was in Shep's channel, my big fluffy white kitty, Gibbon, decided that he was going to lay on my desk. And he's never done that before. It was totally random. So let's see, here we go. We'll get the chat back up there. And here we go. So there's Gibbon laying on my mouse pad on my desk while I was trying to watch Shep and get ready. So, yeah, that was a new thing. Very cute at the same time because he started laying on my hand and purring. Oh, and who just jumped off? Gibbon just jumped off because he knew I was talking about him. So now he's going to be all shy. Gibbon, hey bud. Hi. Oh, bless you. There he goes, walking away. Like I didn't do anything. I did nothing. You know nothing. You can't prove a thing. I can prove a thing. I got pics, so it happened. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Gary Pan, you doing well today? Nifora, you doing today? Or True, you doing today? You doing well? It is just a nice day today. It is a good middle of the week. I need to make sure I have this ready to go on the other screen for later. So I need that for reference. Sorry, can't help you there. I have not done Neverwinter Nights in forever, and even that wasn't very much. Trying to stay warm. Yeah, it is. It's that time of year. And East Coast is getting hit hard right now, isn't it? I mean, it's a little cool today. My electric bill was up a bit, but not horrible. And we had a few low 20 days before, but I think you're cooler than I am even. Also, later on, I have one to try here from World Market. It's a ginger drink. It's not carbonated, but it's called Ginger Energizer. Double ginger drink with a splash of apple. Energize the body encourage circulation. So that'll be, oh, backwards. There we go. That'll be a little later. We'll give that a try. See if that's any good. I love ginger stuff. So I'm hoping it's good, because if it's, I like ginger drinks because they settle the stomach and they also make, they also just like warm me up. Oh, let's see. We didn't get it. I think they got bad down to the mid-Atlantic. Okay, got it. Okay, so not quite as bad for you, but still, yeah, you still definitely got to be careful. Little heartwarming moment. Let me plop this back up here. Let's see. Do I have? I should have this open, by the way. Okay, good. It is open and it is recognized. Good, 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 good. But another little heartwarming moment. Earlier, on my way into work, I stopped by Dutch Brothers. You get a lot of snow up here. I can imagine. So I stopped on my way to work at Dutch Brothers. And you guys know, especially like if you're viewing from Twitch, you've read my description down below. And Gary Fan, I think you've been there, so you've read it down below. But one of the things I say that I like to do is I like to go into random channels and donate. Well, that's not just inside of Twitch. I also do the same. I also like to donate occasionally or tip extra occasionally, like even at the coffee shops, because they work super hard. And this time of year especially, I try to do a little more for them. And so I think it was last week, Friday or something like that. I went to go get my morning coffee, and there was like 5 or 6 of them in there, all working hard. Line was backed up. They had a runner out getting orders in almost 20-degree weather. And so when I got up to the window, I tipped an extra 50 to them. And, you know, I didn't think much about it because, you know, I'm like, oh, there's 5 or 6 of them. Yeah, that's you know, like $10 each roughly. That'll be just a nice tip. It'll be nice. And darn it all if a few of them didn't almost start crying. And I'm like, don't cry. And one of the gals in there, I saw her again today, and she's like, by the way, thank you so much for your tip last week. I used my portion in conjunction with the rest of the tip jar that day, and I got myself a nice big fluffy jacket and to keep me warm. I'm like, aw. Like I'm starting to, I actually have a little tear right now. But I like making people's day like that. So, a little heartwarming moment for y'all. Just, yeah. You got it working. Forgot a port on the router. Oh, port forwarding? Is that what you were trying to work with? Port forwarding I can work with. I mean, I take that back. I used to be able to work with it. I'm sure it hasn't changed much, so I theoretically could work with it. But yeah. There used to be, and you're probably using this, but there used to be a site that made it real simple because it told you almost every make and model. I don't know if they keep it updated anymore, but they used to tell you every make and model and how to go about doing the port forwarding. And that was such an invaluable tool when I was running my computer business. Oh my goodness, I tell you what. Oh. Yep. So yeah, I was gonna say, boop, back this, and then we go back to here. Let's extract all. There we go. Cabbage the average. Well, might as well pop in and see what the fuss is about. Well, thank you for coming by. Not much of a fuss here. Just hanging out, having a good day, sharing some good stories, enjoying some warm beverages, and generally just having a good time. How are you doing, Cabbage? Let's see, Cabbage, you came over from Shep, right? Or no? Yeah. I think you came from Shep's stream. I lose track sometimes, and I apologize if I lose track where you came from. because when I do donations, I don't really think about that. I'm really excited when people come in. So, ooh, close that window. There we go. Okay. All good, all day, every day. That is awesome to hear. And let's see. So yeah, Trunifor, I have not done much more getting the commands in place. I mean, I've been working on trying to get stuff situated to go over to OBS Studio. So I haven't focused too much on the commands at this point. In fact, I don't think I've added any more commands since yesterday. So I think, make sure this stays. You know, it's really weird. All of a sudden, Restream decided that his chat was going to work, like, as I would picture it working, like last night, like after the stream. I'm like, what the, why now? And now it's doing the same thing again. So, whatever. We will just let it do its thing. No, I don't want the Microsoft Store. So, uh-oh, here comes the first yawn. No, no yawns. Okay. So, yeah. Just kind of relaxing. Oh. We only have one kitty on the bed. Let's activate that. I think we just have Gaz on the bed. Yeah, we just have Gaz up there on the pillows, passed out, ear twitching. So. In all seriousness of an answer, got to join a couple board gaming clubs. Finish season 1 of your... Nice! Wallet having the usual holiday struggle, right? The wallet tends to lose a few inches this time of year. You may have kickstarted too many board games. That can happen. Ah, that's what I want to see. So... Yeah, so Trunifor, I was going over your code a little bit, seeing what causes it to run, and it really doesn't seem that difficult to get it to interact with Streamlabs. Like, I'm actually seriously thinking I can probably do some small stuff at least. We'll see what I can do. But because I could actually kind of keep up with your code on there, even though I'm not as versed with Python. Boop. Well, okay, but you're able to get it to interact with a bot environment. Is that a better way to put it? And yes, I caught the pun, even if it wasn't intended. Speaking of comments, was working at work today. The IT guy comes to me and he's like, hey, I noticed something interesting in SharePoint. I'm like, well, that's kind of redundant, but continue. He's like, pull open the IT system. Okay. And I pull it open and first line in there is all messed up and it's like it's missing part of a line. I'm like, what did you do? He goes, I added the start of a directory in the title. I'm like, okay. And thought about it for a moment, I'm like, you know what? I'm guessing, and this kind of scares me, I'm guessing that SharePoint does not take into account cleaning up of form inputs. Input sanitization. And if it doesn't, that's kind of scary. Like, that would be a reason for me to push going to a different environment if form sanitization is not a thing or not as prevalent of a thing in SharePoint. because we were able to change and mess up the way things looked just by adding 2 slashes, which I'm guessing basically triggered a comment in the code, which then caused it to comment out a whole column. It was weird. And I was like, huh. Uh-oh. All right, let's take a look. Hi, this is your son's school. We're having some computer... Oh, no. I think I've seen this one. Okay, when you send me these, you should send them to me on the reference page as well, because there's usually a hover text that goes with these that I love to read. But let's do this. And I have seen this one. Let me actually pop this up if I can. Hi, Gizmo. Let's minimize this. Drag this to the desktop. And we'll just plop it in here. And this is the art in the background is who we're going to be working on later. That is Midnight Curse. And MRD Dragon, thank you for the host. So that's who we're going to be drawing later, or continuing to draw. But here is, let's make this a little larger. All right. Hi, this is your son's school. We're having some computer trouble. Oh dear, did he break something? In a way, did you really name your son Robert, single quote, parenthesis, blah. My brain's just not working. You are here, but are you here? Are you really here? I didn't hear any dragons. I don't know. I don't know if you're here. Oh yes, little Bobby Tables, we call him. Well, we've lost this year's student records. I hope you're happy, and I hope you've learned to sanitize your database inputs. Uh-oh. MRD is here. Ha! Welcome, MRD, to the channel. And you sent the link of the full thing. Okay. And so the hover over text for the XKCD, her daughter is named Help! I'm trapped in a driver's license factory. Yes, that is why I like the full page for XKCDs. How are you doing, MRD? You taught a class on databases several years back and used that comic as an example. It's a good example. And it's a very apropos example as to why input sanitization is needed. Now, I will grant you for an intranet, for something that's only internal, it may not be as prevalent because people aren't going to purposely try to be malicious, generally speaking. Go for it. I'm already in if you want to hop in. Just remember to mute your volume from the channel so we don't get a weird echo thing. But as I was saying, you know, it's still good to make sure you at least have some input sanitization within forms. Just for that reason alone. You don't want to chance stuff getting destroyed.
Hello.
Well, hello, MRD. How are you today?
Doing good. Bit of a hectic thing happened before getting on here.
Oh?
But all is good.
Oh, good. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. If I need to, I can put on my headphones if you guys are getting some feedback. Just let me know. But for now, I will leave it just kind of medium-low volume for my speakers. And so this is the first. This is the first we've actually brought someone in during the stream in this environment. We've done like 1 or 2 people in the stream for Minecraft and for Empyrean, but not for this so far. So this is exciting. This is fun.
Hi.
And you guys will have to let me know how MRD's volume is, because as I mentioned before, Discord likes to mess with volumes in conjunction with OBS, and so sometimes whoever comes in on Discord is really quiet. So you guys will have to let me know. So, MRD, I have to say that the work you're doing so far with the new overlay is amazing so far. As always, of course.
Well, I'm glad you like it so far. Hopefully I could get it done in tomorrow's stream.
No worries. Oop. Why are you still hovering over that? Stop it there. No, Victor. Okay.
Having some technical difficulties there?
It wasn't releasing focus on an element I had selected within OBS, and it was just being stubborn. So, yeah. Okay, I can minimize this window now that I see that you're in. And go back to the restream chat.
Yes.
There we go. So I can hopefully see if Gary Fan types in. Occasionally I have to click the down button though. So yeah, so we're pretty much in the thick of things on here. Hanging out already. Gary Fan reminded me to start my watch. I shared the kitty. Sitting on my desk. What else? Here, for those of you that missed it, Gibbon on my desk. Today I think it's the first day he's ever done that. As far as I can recall, at least. He may have done it before, but I don't remember. He's a good kitty.
Think he might have claimed your desk as his fortress.
Maybe. Or he may have just been like, got to, he knew I was trying to watch Shep, and so he decided, I'm going to go sit on Mom's hands. That's where he eventually ended up. He ended up like, I had to make sure to turn off the keyboard, or Shep would have gotten like a really weird message of just random letters and numbers. And he ended up laying on my keyboard and on my hands at the same time.
Huh.
So then, of course, Gaz is passed out on the bed. Gizmo just ran to the window. So Gizmo's going to probably hide for the rest of the stream. So, yeah. It is a good time. Oh. Eep. Oof. So I think we might even start on... I might pop open that file sooner. I got it all situated, ready to go. I think.
Awesome.
And
Gotcha, Dave.
so here is the screen snip I took last night while in Midnight Curse's channel. He was wearing the Santa hat, and so I'm like, I need to get a screen clip of that so I can sketch it real quick. And I did like a 5-10 minute sketch for him, and he loved it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna work on that tomorrow in channel. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. So let me just go ahead and go into live gaming. Oh, apparently I still have that up. And let's see here. I think I can activate Clip Studio here. There we go. Clip Studio. And turn off Edit Plus. There we go. That's better. So now, that's what I have so far. I mean, I did most of the rough lines. Now I'm doing like that blending technique that I like to use. But what do you think so far, Remedy? Is that coming along okay? It might take it like 5 or 6 seconds before you can see it, I know.
Okay, ooh, I do like the details you did with the hat.
Right? With the feathering?
Yeah, that is very creative.
I enjoy it. Like, I know my style doesn't always work well, especially around like these fine edges around the shoulder and the poof ball, but I really like how it turns out. I figured we just kind of, while we're chatting today, wait, I'm missing something. I'm missing my face. Where's my face? Where's my webcam? It's hiding because oh, and now that's working. Stop that. Move that over here, and then we'll go back down here. I didn't realize I wasn't full screen, or that I wasn't even on there. Clip Studio. Here we go. Let's see. That's right. This screen is backwards. Come on. Even my webcam's messed up. Because I went to the 720. I forgot about that too. And that was yesterday. Okay, let's fix that. Hopefully it will be a little better and won't have so many glitches today. But there we go. And the cat cam should still be the same. In fact, I might even be able to leave the cat cam up since it's at the top of the chat box. So let's find the cat cam. Cat cam, where are you? There's the webcam. Hi, Gizmo. There it is. Okay, cat cam. There we go. Can't really see much. I forgot to zoom in beforehand, but there's the cat cam. And we have Gaz still asleep on the bed. Let's see.
Silly Gaz.
Kind of see her. I'll leave the light off for her, though. I'll be nice. All right. So we can continue on this. And I need a little bit of an overlay so you guys can kind of see what I'm working on. So I will drag that image in. Actually, go back to this one real quick because I can copy this and then I can just paste it in here. What? Fine. Be that way. I'll just drag you in again. Make sure we just get the one. So that is what we're working on. Never mind. There we go. Little postage stamp. And yes, all cats are silly. Okay. That's good and minimized. Let's see, 343. Oh, I did say one thing though. Trunofor, didn't I tell Chef that I'd have to check in about 10 minutes before his stream ends? I think I said that. To where, you know, because I'm pretty sure he needs those last 10 push-ups. I'm pretty sure he does. What do you think? What do you think, Drew? You came over there with me. You forget? What do you think? Do you think he needs them? Or does he need? Or does he get a break?
I would give him a break because he took the 30 the other day.
He did take the 30 yesterday, and he took it like a sport. Oh, there's Gizmo. He did 10 today so far. He did 10 during the Shep bar. So I don't know. True. Or what about this? What if we do a random for it? Like random 1000 and over 800 is push-ups. You want to roll for it, True? See what we come up with here. I'll get stuff situated just in case. No push-ups. Okay. I will go and I will at least silently tell him he is safe from push-ups. So, give me just a second. I'm just going to make sure we're not loud here. And so I'm like, okay, well, we had a roulette in my stream And you are safe from another round of push-ups today. Take care, man. And see you tomorrow. There we go. And I'm gonna just unmute for a second.
Instantly. And then the second guy lasted a little bit
because he should see that momentarily.
I managed to make it.
But this guy is awesome. If you guys are not already on his channel,
I made it to
check him out sometimes.
And then stepped on a bottle cap mine and exploded.
Because I definitely I like this guy's energy. He does really well, and he's very humble too. He's a good guy.
That guy spawned in the city, right? And that guy. You blew it! Got shot a bunch because I was dying of radiation
I don't even think he's noticed yet.
Rain.
Usually he's pretty good at noticing, but he's like climbing a wall right now.
For a second there, it sounded like he was about to quote the famous words from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, the sound effect told you everything you need to know. So there
you know, have you seen the original Planet of the Apes?
I have not.
I saw you dive for the
I recommend watching. It's a good classic.
Yep. Well, I wasn't killed by the rain. I was killed by
I will sometime for sure.
Mostly because the rain radiated.
I think it's already far up, so he might not even notice. I'll just close off his channel with a roulette.
It was a great stream, honestly. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I do want to do more. I just want to last longer. I actually want to build the character,
okay.
You know, and actually play for 1 or 2 streams with the same
okay,
character.
there we go. Now I can close his down.
Okay, Hode, there goes that 75k. Easy come, easy go.
Alright, so...
Awesome.
I got some good news.
What's that?
I just received an email from the new website called Pillowfort.
Yeah.
And I just got my account.
Oh, wonderful. Congrats.
Yep. I'll be posting the link in... Is it okay to post a link in your chat?
Yes, definitely.
Basically, I'm moving from Tumblr to Pillowfort because Tumblr, with their new policies and stuff and how they let their bot loose, so not only is it destroying or flagging all of everybody's NSFW art, but it's also doing the SFW art as well, and my artwork has also been flagged as being porn related, which is not the case at all, because there's nothing related to pornography about it.
Right.
So the bot is just flagging anything that has anything to do with body parts, basically. Basically.
It's like YouTube with me with that 2-minute live stream. For being misleading.
Yes, and with the staff not really doing anything about it, there's a lot of people that are doing petitions, and people are going on strike about it, and a lot of people, including me, are just leaving and going to Pillowfort. Pillowfort is still in beta technically. So it's a work in progress, but it's but the staff here at Pillowfort are much more respectful to people compared to the staff Tumblr, where basically for the past 4 years I've been on Tumblr, there has been a widespread of porn bots randomly following blogs and sending links with misleading content, stating issues like, oh, this person's took this art, or hey, somebody mentioned you here, and stuff like that, and people, it was misleading because their blogs would, when they click the link, they would their blog would, they would get kicked out of their blog. Or their blog would get auto-deleted. And in some worst case scenarios, they would get hacked into. Thankfully, I was careful enough to hear about this stuff and ward off any potential issues like that to happen. And as soon as I ever got messages like that, I would report them immediately.
Yeah, better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, but because of Tumblr's negligence of not taking care of these issues, they're just going straight ahead and just banning, letting their bots loose, banning people left and right.
So basically a bot dictatorship.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. Lots of already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so like I said, there's a petition going on where people are taking this to the court, and there's people who are leaving, and there are people who are that's all that's been going on.
Yep, the bots are taking over, just like True said. And True, I did see your statement earlier, just didn't get a chance to mention it. Yes, I only wanted one roll, and good reference to Planet of the Apes. So, okay. Yeah, it's... You know, I get disheartened when companies go full bot.
Yeah, because it doesn't get the issues taken care of. It doesn't get the job done. They just go the lazy, easy route.
Someone in chat want to do a game over for the different companies that decide to go full bot, because I mean that's pretty much what ends up happening.
That's it, man. Game over, man.
No, that works
Game
too.
Over.
I mean, you have a little bit of advantage because you're in the voice chat with me. You hear what I'm requesting like 5 seconds before everyone else.
Yes, and I have the channel muted right now, so it doesn't echo through my headphones. But yeah.
But yeah, it's just that's pretty much, you know, back in '97, I was up with Yahoo until '97. And that's where I hosted my message board initially that had all of our story role-playing system on it. And I just realized I don't have... I need to put this restream chat over to the side in case Gary messages. Let's move it over to here so I can see. I'll kind of go like this. I'll lose the main part of the screen, but I should still get alerts. And... as long as let me just refresh the restream because that way it'll show up for a while. And there we go. But yeah, so I was with Yahoo until '97 when my account got hacked and I ended up, like my account ended up spamming a bunch of people from the email side. And so rather than get a hold of me and be like, hey, we're temporarily locking this till we figure out what's going on and clean stuff up. No, they just went ahead and deleted my account. No questions asked. And so my entire message board, all the stuff that was on it at that point, gone. And sadly, my, well, hello there, Chemo the Man. And sadly, you know, because my backup was ruined as well, I had almost nothing from that site. Almost 7 years of programming on that site because the backup also failed and my system got automatically deleted. So yes, redundancy is a very good thing to have with backups. And well as, you know, that's when I switched, my site went over to, I ended up going over to Start Logic. It's a smaller company. They're not great on performance from time to time, but if something happens, like if I create a script or something and it just totally bogs down their system, they will suspend the script or suspend the site just long enough basically for me to go and either correct the script or to remove the page. Oh, hello. It's the happiest rating with a it's a Sheppy rating with party. Hello, Sheppy. How are you doing? Long time no see. Yes, great multipass. Yes, multipass chicken, good. So good to see you again, and thank you again for the raid. We're just working on some artwork of another streamer. So, Lilu Dallas multipass. How'd the rest of the game go today? You narrowly escaped another set of 10 push-ups today. We did a roulette of 1,000 and it ended up with like 300 something. So, and if it was over 800, then you would have had another 10. Woo, lucky you. But no, things are going well over here. We're just doing some artwork, relaxing, enjoying the day. I was going to show you, I know you're, those 10 were hard. You're still sore from yesterday. Well, then it's good you got a break. You know, MRD's actually in the chat with me today in Discord. And so she's hanging out with me today in here. But I was going to show you this. I wanted to tell you about it earlier, but I don't know if you like ginger-based drinks, but here's one you might want to try sometime. I found it at World Market. Ginger Energizer. It's a ginger drink, and I haven't tried this one yet. I've tried another one that they had, and it was really good. It's not carbonated. It's kind of like a tea. You can drink it hot. So I thought that you might be interested in hearing about that one. Might be your kryptonite. Is it in a good way or a bad way? I personally love ginger. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's a bummer. Okay, then no ginger for the Sheppy.
Poor Sheppy. Hashtag poor Sheppy.
Hashtag poor Sheppy. So yeah, I've been working on getting my commands working, Shep. I don't know which is easier to work through. If it's easier to work through Streamlabs chatbot, where I have to put in all the commands manually, or to go through Stream Elements like you have and to use like all the stuff that's built in there. Because I like the interface of Stream Elements, but I like the apparent customization of Streamlabs. And so yeah. Oh, by the way, Sheppy, in here we have a different game over command. You're a what? Stream Elements shill? Shill? I don't know what that means. But I'm guessing that means because you use Stream Elements, you know, I know what you're going to say. That's my guess. But yeah, anyway, we do have a different game over command or same game over command. Well, slow it down. Exclamation point, game over. Shameless promoter. Okay, possibly paid. Got it. Yeah, exclamation game over does the game over soundtrack from Aliens. One of my favorite. Sheppy has a different game over soundtrack. I don't remember where it's come from.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Exactly.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can hear it over there because I don't have my headset in. But yeah, that was the one that I was. That's the one when I first did it on your channel that I thought was gonna play on yours. Just a fun time overall. I mean, your channel is always fun. You always have something going on. The only thing that I never see you do from what I understand, you won't ever do, which, you know, that's perfectly okay, is dab. I heard you start to go on rants about dabbing and Fortnite, and we'll leave it at that because I know some people enjoy it, but I know some people don't. Eep. There we go. And exactly. And so I will never ask you to dab. You don't even dab in private. Oh.
Yeah, I agree. Dabbing is a bit of burnout. It's been used way too much, overly used.
Yeah, I can't say that I haven't dabbed, but I didn't know, like, I knew of the term, but it kind of reminded me of like a dance move from the 70s. So I did it not really knowing what it was. I haven't really done it since I know what it was. So yeah. I think I said I dabbed for 3K when they pressured me to come up with a figure. Wow. That's a big figure. Now the question is that 3,000 cash or is that 3,000 like $3,000 worth of, I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference. 3,000, I'm guessing 3,000 US dollars and not 3,000 dinky dollars.
Yeah, that's 3,000. 3K is 3,000.
I was just more curious about the dinky dollars versus the US dollars. Because that would be amusing. Because 3,000, I mean, 3,000, there you go, perfect. I was going to say, because 3,000 dinky dollars, I mean, I could do that in a heartbeat right now. As long as the roulette keeps going my way in your channel. Things mean fickle. Trying to darken this just enough. It's being fickle.
Yes, US American currency.
Hee. So yeah. So how close are you now? I mean, how close are you to the end of Xenoblade? So I'd imagine you're getting pretty close at this point. Oh, there we go. That's better. Chapter 8. I haven't ever played it myself, so I'm not sure how many chapters there are. Oh, did you ever get a chance to look up or to look into Legend of Dragoon? That's one that I want to play again. I really do. It's a fun one. I mean, it's old. The graphics by today's standards are definitely, we'll say retro. Infinite chapters. MRD, if you see, if you have any suggestions as I'm working on this, please let me know. Cause, I mean, you know, kind of my style, but I mean, you are the resident artist in this stream at the moment.
Well, so are you, and so far you're doing everything right.
Alright. I am not one to be above critique.
Me neither. I just go with the flow.
Woo! Flow buddies.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded wrong.
To me, it sounded like you said float buddies, like we float too. if you get that.
I don't recognize that right offhand, but I will, Sheppy. Thank you so much again for the raid, and I look forward to hanging out with you tomorrow as I get ready for my stream again. But have a wonderful evening. Give Dinky a boop for me, and Pearl a treat. And oh, before you head out, if you're not already gone, let me activate the kitty cam for you so you can see my Gaz. Oh, I just deactivated my camera. That was brilliant. There we go.
No.
There we go. There's the Gaz cam. She's asleep on the pillow. He is booped. Got it. So my Gaz looks very similar to your Pearl. All the kitties. So, all right, take care, Sheppy. Have a marvelous day, and I can't wait to hang out with you again.
Yes.
And, you know, just for kicks and giggles, Oops, 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 oops. If I could type.
Everybody lives, Rose. Just this once. Everybody lives.
There we go. So. So True, what are you up to this evening? You do anything fun and exciting? Besides watching me push pixels around? Pushing pixels, that just I think that sounded more wrong than the thing I said earlier. Like I'm a pixel pusher. Hey, you want to buy some pixels?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
These are some top shelf pixels here.
Thank you.
These are some top shelf pixels. The finest. Totally legit. Oh, that's right. You're trying to set up that Neverwinter Nights server. And you're playing some Skyrim right now. Wonderful. Alright. Obligatory Skyrim reference. Go for it! We'll give it a few seconds. I'm sure someone's gonna say something. I mean, they gotta say something. I'm sure not everyone is taking an arrow to the knee.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun! Oh, that was awesome of Shep to raid again.
Yes.
See, that's what I mean. Shep is just, he's a good guy. He's fun to hang out with. I generally keep him on his toes in his channel. Because he definitely needs that at least, but, you know, he's fun. The shading could be a little better, but overall it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, maybe I'll work on the hands a little bit. I don't know if I hope Mike will make it in today, because I told him I was going to work on this for him today. And whoa. Hugs, are you over on YouTube's side? You're over on YouTube's side right now. What are you doing?
Hugs!
Hugs has gone to the dark side. It's death today.
Oh no!
I don't have any commands for you on that side, Hugs.
Commands don't work over there on YouTube. Get back over here, mister.
And Hugs, you're welcome to come into the voice chat if you want. I mean, you are a moderator. You are able to come into the voice chat if you like. But no pressure either way, because I know you don't stream. So yeah. You can't sleep. Oh, and then you got the alert on the YouTube side. Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, we're just working on some art right now. Hanging out, having fun, as always. And just got rated by It's the Sheppy. With, what was it, 10? 20? 10. 10. 10 viewers. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out and having fun. Haven't really done much more with the channel at this point. At least not visible. I'm still working on getting OBS Studio set up. And as far as the overlays go, so that's why I haven't switched it over yet. And I'm still trying to see if there is an efficient way to get a couple stats showing in OBS Studio. But at this point, we're still in Streamlabs OBS.
Yes.
Now I do know that Stream Elements integrates almost seamlessly with Streamlabs chin needs to be thinner. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. I gotta try to push it in a little. I do know that Streamlab or Stream Elements basically integrates through a plugin into OBS. Here. No, I don't want that. But yeah, I haven't taken the time to figure all that out. We'll push it in a little bit, like right through here, and then we'll refine it. That kind of goes to like right about there, and bum, 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 bum. Coffee is hot, seriously? Well, why wouldn't it be? Okay, fair enough. It's getting closer to room temperature by this point. I will grant you that. Hey, coffee's hot. It's a good place to hang out. I mean, okay, if you're not a coffee drinker, I should say come and enjoy the warm beverage of your choice for this holiday season or something like that. You know, I like to be, I like to, iced coffee is heaven. Iced coffee is heaven. All right. I'm not a huge fan of iced coffee. Not because of the flavor. I love the flavor. But sensitive teeth are sensitive. Let's just say that. I'm probably ruining this section a little bit, but you know, we're having fun with it. I know Midnight already likes it so far from what he saw last night. We're just gonna have some fun with it.
You're doing
hot mulled
right.
wine is nice. You know, I have some. Oh, sorry, MRD, go for it.
I just say I don't really see anything wrong with what you're doing. You're doing fine.
Okay. And our hugs, I have not tried hot mulled wine. However, I do have some. When I last went to World Market, my roommate asked me to bring some German mulled wine from World Market. And so I have a bottle sitting on the counter in the kitchen. I can't tell you what brand it is or anything like that. I'm not privy to knowing what's good or not, but it get lush. It gert lush. It gert lush.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
Let's go hardness down a notch. I have a feeling like there's settings on here that I'm missing or something. Or not missing, but... Or I just have... I may need to like increase the sense or decrease the sensitivity. Apply a more firm pressure to the tablet itself. Because I mean, while it does recognize different pressures now, it doesn't. It still seems like it's overly sensitive. Yes, true. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Or as True just put, a beer. You love the details in the pom-pom? You know, I do too. And I should play with some of the techniques I used in that in here more. Not the featheriness, but actually I added in some highlights to areas and then blended in the highlights. So I need to make use of that more. And I think, you know, come to think of it, that might allow me to get this line, this like this section a little more noticeable. If I do a few thin of highlights, then I can blend in some depth and maybe get it a little more noticeable that way. So thank you, Hugs, for noticing that, because then I can recognize it, and that, I think, lightens it just enough to be able to... Yeah, I think that'll work. Fine.
An idea just came to mind.
Yes. Please, ideas are good.
If you kept the, if you make another white outline there, it could act as a light effect border.
A light effect border.
Yeah, from the face to the clothes, because the clothes are in the photo black.
Right.
That way, it kind of gives it that dimensional feeling that you're want to look at.
So okay. So let's see if I'm using my brush. So just like a solid line going down and just keeping it as a line.
It can be a solid line. It could be a scratched line, just as long as it acts like a border between the side of the face. Yeah, between the two.
On the first day of stream, the Twitch it gave to me a stream from Quixote. Good one, Hugs. Let's see. Was that this tool that I like to use? Continuous curve? Yeah, that's one I like to use. I might go a little darker, yeah.
So far, Pillowfort is really, really easy.
Oh yeah?
It's a really easy setup. You can practically do anything you want. Customize your blog to whatever color, to whatever style, to whatever font. It's pretty much more broader than Tumblr.
Huh. Nice. You think a little lighter than that even?
Possibly.
Possibly? Okay.
Right now, I'm just setting up my account.
No, I mean, sorry, on this thing.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit more thicker.
A little thicker? Okay.
Yeah, a little thicker will do it.
I'll double the size. You like songs and poems, hee hee. If I stop talking, it's because you fell asleep. Fair enough. Well, you said you came in because you couldn't sleep, so it stands to reason that if you stop talking that you probably fell asleep.
Yeah.
But I'm always up for a good hug song. I mean, some of my earliest memories of actually talking in channel in the Squad Patron Discord is of Hugs singing randomly to himself in the chat.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like this thing is like wanting to do like a finger paint thing, and I'm not digging that. Undo. There we go. Okay, let's see. What is this thing? Blend. Color stretch. Okay, that's what I want to go down. Let's try that. Okay, not quite. So... it's a little quieter today, but... Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little quieter, but...
Oh gosh, what did he do?
Mary had a little mare. She tied it to a pylon. 10,000 volts went up its bum? turned its wool into nylon.
Oh, okay, where is it? Where is it?
What did that sheep ever do to Goldilocks?
Where's my sad bunny? There it is. Sad bunny.
Sad bunny.
Sad bunny showing? Yes, sad bunny showing. Okay. Wow. Well, I guess I did kind of challenge them, didn't I? Wow. Oh, that's a little better. Wait until Friday when you can say them in voice chat. Uh-oh.
Who knew?
Wait, Friday in voice chat. Are you gonna join in voice chat on Friday? Like, or are you thinking... Wait, I'm confused. Like, do you only get in voice chat in certain days? Is that the deal? Okay. I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
Yep.
Ah! When did I get to an uneven... Oh, because I'm in the wrong tool. Lighten that slightly. Oh yeah, I have my... That as well. I can soften. That's better. Due to early mornings for work. Got it. That makes sense. So, and Mary, I say that you got your gifts all wrapped, all set up?
Yep.
Sweet.
Good. I can't really say now because the pupper is behind me. But if I say anything Christmas related about him, he's going to raise his head up and tilt it, knowing what I'm talking about. Oh. He's that smart.
But then
he's sitting on my mom's chair, looking at me.
Like what? What? There's stuff? There's things?
Yep, things and stuff. And if you say the famous word, toy? Oh no! I should have said it. Yeah, he cocked his head. I said the bad word.
Uh-oh. My stream feels homely.
Nice and homey.
Yeah, it's just relaxing. We just get to hang out, have some fun, and not really worry about anything. We just kind of just take it as it comes.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully not have too many trolls in the process. Oh, Hugs, you missed it. MRD pulled out the picture for it the other day.
Yeah, I was about ready to stab that one dude.
It was just kind of odd. 2 days in a row of trolls, but, you know, last few... Let's not lose balance. Last couple days have actually been pretty good, though. Now that everyone has their commands to deal with said trolls, but... You like to use your command more as an entrance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I rather use my command as a way of an entrance that way, so I don't spam it as much.
Right.
My brother has several commands on his Twitch channel to where I have both an entry, and everybody else in the chat can use the commands for whatever what. And it's pretty cool.
And he uses Stream Elements, right?
Yeah, he used Stream Elements, and he's got one of those things that you're going to be getting soon.
The Stream Deck?
Yeah, the Stream Deck.
Yes.
He uses them for switching from his overlay to his main screen. He uses it to post commands in the chat of his stuff, his how to become a Patreon and stuff like that.
Got it. Yeah, they're super handy. And then you combine that with some type of like automatic system as well for, you know, like I should make my chatbot every so often post, you know, how to find certain things. Yes. I haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's getting there. I mean, heck, just getting the ability to do the roles when we start doing some games. I mean, thank you again, True, for hooking us up with your script for that. That saves me a ton of time, and I can focus now more on getting the rest of the stuff set up to get switched back over to OBS Studio. So you shouldn't come in and troll more? That wasn't you the other day, was it? No. The other day was someone else. I think you were there. I think you were there on Sunday, but it was someone else. It started with like an R that, oh, and of course my chat doesn't go back that far. I wish I need to figure out if I can get this thing to like export, because that'd be handy. But yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's. I don't think you've trolled Soul of Zion. There was someone though the other day that just like after they tried to razz me and whatnot. I mean, it was the very next line was MRD grabs her pitchfork.
Yeah. As soon as they were picking on Quigs here about their gender, that's when the line was drawn. So I drew out my pitchfork. If anything, if you don't respect the person by calling them by the gender they prefer, then get out.
Well, and not even that. I mean, just be respectful of each other in general.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I needed to update my rules below. I don't know. Do I have just like respect each other down there? I know I have like no hate. But I know I'm missing some in my rules. And because you don't even think about adding stuff like that because it should just be common sense.
Exactly. And it just seems nowadays people are losing that common sense and just replacing it with stupidity. I apologize for that word.
You can confirm. Respect each other is not down there. All right. Now then I will have to... Okay, let's see. Just so I can kind of see where we're at. We're at 1 hour and 24 minutes in, so I can go back and I can find that later. If I say the time, at least I have a better chance of remembering, since I didn't remember to actually bring my pen out to write it in my physical notebook next to me. Fail. Or, oh gosh, what is that one? I forgot to do something. Command stupid, that one. Hugs loves that one. I know Hugs loves that one. Oh, Gary Fan. And if MRD needs help,
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
Don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
Yes. And so Gary Fan pipes in, and if MRD needs help, I have a full complement of Jedi lightsabers I can call upon.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Yes. I don't know what happened to this Beats headphone. It looks more like an ear than a headphone. Oh well. It's all good. I'll just blend it more. More blending!
Blend, blend, blend.
Contour! Blend!
Blend everything.
Blend all the things.
Blend all the good things.
Slowly but surely, it is getting there. I'm liking how it's turning out, though. Oh. I mean, to give you an idea where it started out last night, the first one that I sent to Michael is... Minimize that. Minimize that. Okay, so this was the first draft. That's what I sent him to begin with. That I did in about 5 or 10 minutes. Just toss it together, send it his way. And he's like, wait, you just did that? I'm like, yeah? It's relaxing because we were talking about artists. And as usual, of course, MRD, I talked you up, of course. But, yeah, it was just hanging out, having fun. I like to find streamers that just like to relax, and whether they're playing a game or whatever, but, you know, they just have really good energy about them. And I first came into Michael's stream. Midnight Curse is his Twitch name. In fact, let me put it down here. There we go. So shout out to Midnight Curse again. But he's just, you know, he's very chill on his channel. Definitely tries, he's just fun to be around. You know, if people give him challenges, he usually is pretty good sport about challenges. But yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys to check out his channel.
Yes.
Send him a follow. Send him some purple hearts. But yeah, so it's just yeah, just doing well for people and common decency, common respect, and just enjoying the space around you. I mean, heck, we've done maybe a quarter of this in chat, and it's just we're just having a good time. Boop. Oh. And oh, we haven't had a cat cam for a while. I should do a command for a cat cam. Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is. There's the cat cam. So Gizmo's now over on the left-hand side of the bed, all curled up with a big fluffy tail. Woo! Hi, kitties. Let's see if we can see you a little better here. Oh, Gizmo responded to it. Gizmo's like, what the heck, Mom? Turn the light back off. Okay, I'll turn the light back off. So is Quick's restreaming MRD doing art also cat cam? Solazan? No, I'm actually working on this right now. Here. I'll even do this. Boop. And I need visible. Oh. Well, if I actually have a color. There you go.
Huh. You do cursive a lot more better than me.
Oh, I love cursive. I'm not as good at it on the computer, but I do love it.
It usually takes me 3 or 4 times to get the correct cursive to look right for me.
Oh, I love... that's one I try to practice more.
Yeah, I miss cursive. Did you hear that in some schools they're getting rid of cursive?
Oh, they've gotten rid of it years ago, and thankfully I was like in the middle or the elementary school that I went to, I was one of the last classes that had it, or at least some basic lettering. Yeah, MRD is one of the mods of my channel and is on my Discord. And
hello.
Yes, and so she's actually joining me in the voice side today, and we are just kind of hanging out. And so she's responding to things a little faster than usual since she's in here.
Yes.
But yeah, as I get stuff set up, I need to work on my Discord. I've had it forever. I need to actually get the channels and permissions all set up before I offer it. But I do plan on offering it for people to come in, and then, you know, I just noticed today actually, you know, I talked about over the last few streams having people being able to come in and be on the stream, kind of like MRD is doing right now.
Yep.
I just noticed today in Shep's channel, he has that as a point reward. So you can like do it towards the beginning of the stream and then come in for the stream for at least a half an hour for redemption time, but you know, up to the length of the stream basically. I thought that was really cool. I'm like,
yes.
That's a good way to implement that. And so once I get the permissions set up on Discord, it will be easier to implement that. And I just did that in black. I need to do that in white.
It's a good idea. I probably won't implement that in mine due to I get distracted easily and I need the silence to focus.
Yeah, and well, your stream is in a totally different environment as well. I mean, you do really well when you can focus on your art because, I mean, that's your mode.
Yeah, I don't really need people talking over me when I'm drawing because I lose my focus when that's going on. But if I have music going on and nobody is talking, I'm perfectly fine and I'm in the zone.
Right. And see, like for me, I mean, for you, it's also a commission thing. For me, I'm just doing this because, heck, I'm just here to relax, have fun, and be in my walking braces for 2 hours. So I'm gonna be up either way. I'd rather just hang out with people and have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And then the more that I'm doing, the more that I'm distracted, basically. I mean, that's a good way to put it. The more that I'm distracted, the more that I am able to kind of forget how long I've been standing. And so I'm able to enjoy myself that much more and let my body kind of do its thing and get used to being upright more. So no, I totally get it, MRD. It's a totally different environment. And not every, you know, you don't have to have people on streams to have the stream be enjoyable. But
yeah,
it is fun. I will say it is fun for me when other streamers have that option, depending on their content.
Yes.
Like, okay, so for instance, for Shep, you know, Shep offers that as a point reward. And as much as I would love to join in on his stream, I don't know the games that he plays very well. He does a lot of JRPGs, and I've played one JRPG during the days of PS1. And so, you know, I don't think that I would have enough to contribute to be in the stream, if that makes sense. So I just continue to provide fun and a little bit of mayhem in the chat part of the stream. But I'm good at mayhem anyway. I mean, just ask Modi and Heather. I enjoy my chaos.
Yes.
Respectfully, of course, but chaos all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I just close that window again. Oop. You doing okay over there, Griffin? I know there's not a ton of multi-conversation today, but I don't want you to feel excluded over there. Boom, boom, boom. Did this thing... Okay, it's still working. Oh, cat cam's blocking it. I was wondering. No, you just like to be low-key, actually. Fair enough. Just hanging out. Order is great and all for OCD, but my AD demands more chaos. Right? I totally get you.
Sometimes I wonder what my OCD is in, because when it comes basically doing the dishes, my OCD is really about trying to organize things the way in my perspective, like glass jars, glass mugs, coffee mugs, plastic cups, and in those rows. Big ones in the back, small ones in the front.
Let's go ahead and save this, just so we don't lose anything. Oh, just need to move around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and for a moment, we'll come back to this, but for a moment, just need to go into full webcam. And just so I can move around, because I've been standing in one spot for so long.
Yeah, it stiffens the joints a bit.
And you can definitely hear them with these ones. They get stiff and then they creak.
Mm-hmm.
But there we go. That's more balanced.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's actually I have, you noticed yesterday that my balance is getting significantly better, and I have noticed that as well. Like even just when I move around, I'm not feeling like I'm ripping my shoulder out.
Yeah. To be fair, it kind of looks like you're building muscle.
No, I am. Building muscle, I mean, especially right now because I'm working on losing some weight, I am taking a hit when it comes to my shoulders with every step that I take.
Yes.
So I try to do it cautiously. That's why I try to be careful when I'm moving around. And I try to do more controlled movements. I mean, if I'm not doing a controlled movement, I can move fast. But I won't throw my shoulder out of its socket, but I will be hurting for a couple days afterwards right now because I'm not primed for it. But practicing, it may not seem like much, but even practicing some side to side in addition with the front to back, it allows you to really work on maneuverability and getting warm. There you go. So yeah, the endurance is good. Oh, what do we got here? Speaking from experience, locking doors is yours. Or it's Soul Zion's. Not just did I lock it, but more of, I know I locked it, but now I must be sure 4 times. Could be the camera angle, but you look shorter. So with the braces and, oh, well, okay, so I don't, when was the last time you were in Soul Zion? Because you might be used to seeing me. Let's see.
All right, I will be right back.
Okay.
I'll just be right back.
No worries. Okay, so Soul Zion, you are used, okay, about Sunday-ish. So you're used to seeing me closer to here. Because this is about how high the camera used to run. So yes, I would have appeared taller then. Because that's about where it would have been. But the new desk came. Last Friday, I got the new desk last Friday was the first day I used the new desk. And so now I'm mounted directly to it, which means instead of just raising where my keyboard is now, all the monitors, or the 2 monitors, raise in addition with the webcam. So it's no longer at a fixed location. So I can actually raise this up to a height that is good for... Oh, come on, no falling. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Okay, let's adjust that. There we go. So yeah, I would appear shorter. Yeah, and so it's all together now. Yeah, because last Thursday was my extended stream. Because the desk arrived at 5. So, yeah, definitely. I would, I did not even think about that at first, but I would appear a little more scrunched because of the angle at which the camera's at. So good observation. But in the braces right now, I do stand 5'4", between the knees and the hips being bent, as well as the scoliosis. Before the scoliosis and the hips and knees, way back when I last used these 20 years ago, I was 5'10". So, I mean, I was a good, 6 inches taller? And I'll probably gain back about 4 of that. 3 or 4. I might gain back about 3 to 4 inches of that. So, probably like, let's see if I can do it. Somewhere in there. Hi, Gizmo. You know what? This camera's clear. Hey, Gizmo, say hi. You want to say hi? Left ball. Left ball. Ooh. Left ball. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. She's such a good kitty. All the kitties are good. Gizmo human, leave me alone. Yes. Pretty much. Mom, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Right? No, she cuddles with me. Like, as soon as I get on the bed, she'll want to cuddle by my pillow for like 30 minutes or so before she'll go and lay down somewhere else. But she loves to cuddle. And then Gaz is asleep on the pillow still. Gaz is just passed out over there. And I'm not sure. Gibbon's hiding somewhere. He was on my desk when I was getting ready for the stream earlier. But he's hiding somewhere. Ooh. I'm curious. I mean, basically, like, I should be doing I know I've mentioned this, so for those that have heard this already, I apologize, but I should mention it every so often. Welcome back, MRD. I was just reminding people that my braces are the general goal every day is 2 hours or 2 miles. And as such, since the weather's not really nice right now, it doesn't really lend itself to me going around walks outside right now. I'm doing more of the 2 hours and just choosing to hang out with people that like to hang out, have fun. So that's why we're here.
Nice.
Go back to this now that I've moved around a little bit. You missed a gizmo boop.
Kitty.
Yes. So let's see here. I want to check one thing real quick. Oh, excuse me, big hugs. Or not hugs. That was definitely not a hug. Yawn. That's the word I'm looking for. Gotta clean up some of up here. So
my mic was catching the background.
Your mic was catching the background? I did not even hear.
My parents are watching videos and it was catching through my mic. I could hear it.
Oh, got it. Let's see here. Make sure this stays up. Oh, and you know, bad me. I forgot at the beginning, so at 10 minutes into the stream, I did another heart for Lucky Bunny. But last night we had some follows. We had 2, and Cam O the Man is how he likes his name said. Followed last night, and he's actually stopped by a little bit ago.
Nice.
And then also Legalize Rec Coke also followed. And they were hanging out in Michael's stream as well, so they came over from there about halfway through or so, and I want to make sure I got a shout out. But yeah, so what does that put us to now? I don't even know. I don't have it open, so. Oof. Let's see. Oh, come on. It's being stubborn. What does that put us at for followers? Who can see? 'Cause I don't. Do I have it up? No, I do have it up.
36 followers.
36. Okay. Wow.
Still, that's a lot of flour. Blech.
A lot of flour? Yes.
That's a lot of followers. I could speak gibberish.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You puny earthling, I will destroy your planet, for it blocks my view of Venus.
Your impressions are on fleek.
Are what?
The word fleek?
Fleek?
It means it's another word for on point.
Oh, got it. I just have fun with them.
Mm-hmm. It's all about having fun with them.
Gosh. Hey, I actually did Goofy standing up.
Yay!
The Earth creature has stolen the Iridium Q-36 explosive space modulator. It makes me very, very angry.
I wonder if there's an actual such of a bomb in existence with that title.
I don't know, but that was the title in the cartoons.
Yeah. I know Acme exists, you know, with Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, where Wile E. Coyote uses all the Acme company products to try to capture and eat Roadrunner. But in real life, it's actually a grocery store where I live.
Got it. Truna 4. Speaking of Jaffe, kinda, did you see the HK3 opening? HK3 opening. I'm not familiar with that. I'm sorry. What? Care to enlighten us? Because today is the lucky day that I'm one of the 10,000. Which I believe you sent that link. Oh, Goofy. Speaking of Goofy. Oh, Kingdom Hearts! Yes, I did hear about that. I still need to do the other... I still need to play through the other ones. There was also a car manufacturer called Acme in the early 1900s. Really? I did not know that either.
I just remembered I can do impressions of Cartman and Kenny from South Park.
That's what you were saying a few streams ago. Now you have an opportunity, if you so choose.
You respect my daughter!
Huh. I had forgotten that. Mom! Hot Pockets! From the World of Warcraft crossover. Random trivia: the Popeye character Jeep predates the Jeep vehicle. Really? Jeep, Jeep. I mean, I can kind of see that. I would gladly pay you a hamburger on Tuesday. Or, I'd gladly pay you for a hamburger. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Oh,
I just failed at Wembley.
Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Right? Boop, boop, boop. This hat is fun.
Oh, the fluff.
Oh, the floofs! It's so floofy!
It's so fluffy!
It's so fluffy I could die! I think so, Brian. But me with Julia Roberts, what would the children look like? Good old Pinky in the Brain.
The pinky and the brain. Let's
The
see if I
Pinky
can...
and the Brain, the Pinky and the Brain. One's a genius, the other's insane. They're laboratory mice, their genes are spliced. They're Binky and the Brain.
Brain. Man, that brings back memories.
Yes.
Did you hear that they're bringing back the Animaniacs?
Are they ruining it though?
No, from what I've heard.
Really? Well,
They're
then
bringing
in that
out-
case, I'm
they're
intrigued.
they're bringing back the original voice actors.
Oh, yes.
And they're so far it's in the works.
As long as they don't ruin it like the new Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh gosh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that, and me and my brother saw it, and we're not going to go see it.
That was a pretty heated conversation over in Shep's channel earlier. It's just kind of freaky.
Yeah. Though we are going to go see the new Godzilla movie.
I can't imagine why you would. I mean, it's not like you like Godzilla at all. Yes. I just failed at my own command. Oh, I need to find that sound effect. So many possibilities for fun times in here.
Yes.
Sad trombone. You know, that would be the perfect command. We just need to find... We need an MP3 for it, though.
It was very difficult to find the Godzilla one. Can't imagine how hard it's going to find the trombone. My laugh?
You have a very pleasing laugh, I'll put it that way. Oh, that one too. Mischievous.
Yeah. Just don't let me go out of go nuts, because you'll be having me doing a wheezing fit. Basically, you hear me go all the time.
There's I don't know if I can do it. One, I don't know if I can do it standing up. Two, I usually can't do it if I've already had coffee. But sometimes I can do a chipmunk laugh. Nope, not gonna be able to do it right now. Although, have I done Dr. Claw yet standing up? I know I've done Dr. Claw for hugs before.
But I can do a good Dr. Evil.
You didn't take 8 years of medical school to be called Mister? Well, here.
Wow, sarcasm. That's original.
Oh, no, wait, that's Dr. Horrible, not Dr. Evil. I had him backwards. That's why. But yes, but Dr. Evil is one that said that. No, wait. Yeah. Dr. Evil is fun, though. Oof. Oh, I was gonna do, Dr. Claw.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Dude. That is very close to what Modi can do.
Oh?
Yeah, he can do Dr. Claw too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I should ask him on one of the brunch. Excuse me.
Oh my gosh, I'm already imagining this. You two having a Dr. Claw conversation, like, out of random. Both of you
What do you think, Mad Cat?
Oh my gosh.
And there was the wheeze. Ah, yes. Mission accomplished.
Yes, mission accomplished indeed. Just don't let me go footloose.
See, and I can't quite do Inspector Gadget himself.
Where is my gadget pack?
Now here's a fun little thing. How many of you saw the first episode of the original cartoon series when he had a mustache?
Sadly, I've not seen any, nor do I have any childhood memories of the Gadget series, sadly.
Episode 1, he had a mustache, and the intro, he had a mustache. Episode 2, the intro was changed so he didn't have the mustache, and they removed the mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, fail Scooby. Ruggy.
Like Scoob!
Zoinks!
Zoinks!
Big yawn. Do. Aw, you guys made me ink.
Ew.
Come on. Squid was cute.
I never really caught on with Finding Nemo.
Oh.
After seeing the first one, I kind of lost interest because of, I didn't really like Dory.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the second one. I only watched the first one.
Yeah. I didn't watch them after the first one. And I did enjoy Frozen until the meme came along. Now I just don't want to hear that Frozen song ever again.
That's one movie I still need to watch.
Well, I recommend it, just as long as you don't have the song on repeat.
Now, this one might be a shocker, but I have not seen... Oh gosh, I'm even forgetting the name of it now. I have not seen... What's the vampire one? The sparkly vampires.
Oh... Trying to remember. Twilight.
Yes, that. I have not seen that.
Never watch it.
That's what I've heard.
Don't watch it. It doesn't make sense.
And so to this day, I have not seen it. I have no interest in seeing it. And, you know, it's funny. It's like changing to another series of movies. I normally like Adam Sandler movies. There's one of his movies, though, that intentionally I just have not had the interest to watch. Wedding Singer.
I've never heard of that one.
It was 90s. But, you know, it was kind of one of those instances where Mom and Dad started watching it and they asked if I wanted to watch, and I'm just like, no, I'm just not feeling like I want to watch that one. And just never really... I mean, I heard it was okay, but it just didn't... I don't know. I never wanted to watch it.
Have you ever seen Treasure Planet?
Yes.
I love that movie. I've never seen it till like last year. I watched it last year in a video chat with my friends, and I loved it. I wanted to see it, but never been able to as a kid. But back then there wasn't that much VHS movies to buy to watch. I only saw like a few low quality Disney movies, and the most popular Disney movies I only got to see once that I recall.
Got it.
Probably my most favorite low quality was The Secret of Nim.
I love Secret of Nim. That one was
Yes.
Disney?
Yes, that was a Disney movie.
Huh. I forgot that was Disney.
Yes.
I love
a lot
that
of people
one.
have. It was an original storyline. It was amazing.
Have you read the rest of her books, though?
No, I wish I did.
I have them somewhere. A friend of mine knew that I loved the movie, and so she got me the books. And, you know, sadly, I have not read them yet. I have not finished a book. The last book I finished was the 6th Harry Potter book. I have not finished the 7th Harry Potter book, sadly.
I've seen the movies. I've seen the Harry Potter movies. I've seen them all.
Oh, I've seen them. I just haven't read it. I do so much technical reading. I have not read a novel in ages. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just, you know, it's, you know, as I mentioned in Discord earlier, you know, growing up, I always did really well with math and science and my interest there. I like to read, but it was always more of a struggle.
Yeah.
And so, you know, now since, you know, I do a ton of reading every day online. And so I don't generally, you know, coming home, I don't go, oh, I'm going to go home and relax and read a good book. Your favorite novel is Good Omens? Are you familiar with that one, MRD?
No, sadly.
What's that one about? What's that one about, True? Beep. There we go. Here we go. Good Omens. Oh, if he's writing, while he's writing, oh, there we go. Take on the Apocalypse. So like full apocalypse, or more like dystopian? Like what type of setting per se? I mean, both can be very interesting, of course. I should probably. Oh, okay. You know, it's bad. Years and years and years ago, I read through most of the Left Behind series. And that's another series that I haven't actually finished. I'm like a book and a half away from finishing it. Well, bikers now. Okay. What do you guys think of the, oh gosh, what's it called? Basically the giant machines that eat cities movie coming out.
Giant machines that eat cities.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to be coming out here real soon.
I don't think I've heard of it.
It's like Machina something, or let's see. Movies coming out.
All I know is that
Mortal Engines.
I've seen the trailers for those. It looks interesting, but my focus is on Captain Marvel and the Avengers Endgame.
I need to catch up on Avengers.
Please do.
I need
Wherever you're at, you have to catch up as soon as possible, because we just got done with bench watching all of the all of the movies, starting from Iron Man to Infinity War with our grandma. And she got upset when Groot died. She said Groot was her favorite, and you say they killed off Groot.
Oh, in Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you got Baby Groot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see... I saw the second Guardians. I need to see Ragnarok.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
That I still can't get that word right.
And
Ragnarok.
Yes. And then from there, I think I just need to see Infinity War. Or no, yeah. Or not Infinity War.
Black Panther.
Oh, right. I need to see Black Panther as well. I forgot that one came out as well. I need to see that.
And Ant-Man.
Need to see. I saw Ant-Man 1. I need to see Ant-Man 2. So not horribly behind. But just enough.
Yeah.
Oh, and I need to see Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes. Spider-Man Homecoming as well, yeah. Need to see all of them because all of the movies are all connected together.
And then do you keep up with any of the DC series on TV?
No, sadly. No.
Okay.
We're pretty limited with watching stuff.
Got it.
Though I do have the comics. I have a couple comics that lead up to the current situation.
Okay. So you have Elseworlds.
Mm-hmm.
See, I never read them. I've only read like the synopsis of what's happened over the years, and so all I'll say, without really going into it, I mean, I saw in the ad that they're leading up to Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths, and so I know the synopsis behind it, and I know what that means for many of the characters in the comics. I'm curious how they're going to play that into the TV series.
Who knows? Maybe it might become one big large movie for all we know.
Well, yeah. I just mean what it means for after the fact. Boop. Oh. Alt. Grab that. They already have Monitor. Monitor was shown during the crossover event this year. It wasn't one of the monitors from the comics, though. It was a totally new monitor. So, but I do know for Infinite Earth, Crisis on Infinite Earth, I'm like you. I'm curious how they're going to pull off Anti-Monitor. Because that will be interesting. But they did all right with Monitor. I mean, yeah. I mean, I won't really go into it. But Monitor, they did have a monitor in there, and I thought they did okay. I mean, yeah, I think they did okay. I'll leave it at that. I'll let you guys kind of gauge for yourself. But could have been better. It could have been worse.
Alright. Well,
it's getting late for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's already 5:20.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Well then. Yes, Earth X event was good. Sorry, go for it.
Time flies when you least expect it.
Yes. Well then, I will let you go. I'll switch back to just webcam and chat. I might hang around for a few more minutes because I didn't even realize it was that long, and so I might just chat with True here, and I don't know if Gary's still on or not, but I'll work on closing up here. But
alright.
You have a good one, and I will chat, or I look forward to watching your art stream tomorrow. You guys, make sure, if you're not already, make sure to go to MRD's channel and follow and watch her art streams. She's amazing. And she also plays Minecraft from time to time.
Yep.
Be sure to vote for the Minecraft videos from time to time. Let her have her break with her wrist.
Yes.
So, but thank you again for coming on in, MRD.
Thank you for allowing me to come on. It was
of course.
fun.
So, oh, and I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. See if anyone that's else hanging out, see wants to chat about anything else.
All right. I'll let you go then.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Garrett fan, yep, still hanging. Sweet. This is a longer chat than usual. And my heart rate is still below 100, so I'm okay with that. How's your how's Skyrim going? True. Oh, you stopped a while ago? Okay. There's the wheelchair. Oh. You know, today has just been a good day. It's been a very good day. Well, let's see. Let's make sure we save this so we don't lose our progress. Overall, I think we've made really good progress on this today. I think he'll like that so far. I don't even know. Not sure when he streams again, so I'll have to like send it to him on either Twitch or Twitter. But yeah. It's gonna be time to take these things in for a tune-up before too long. I can hear random little creaks and groans. Take them in and get them tuned up before they break down. I mean, because there's a ton of pressure against the strap right here holding me upright. And they don't last forever. The braces do break down after a while. Especially like right on this strap over here. This piece of plastic will sometimes actually rip right where the strap hooks up to it. So you have to be careful of that. My favorite Linux distro? I want to say Ubuntu 7.10.4. I think. It was like right before they went to the one environment that they had or whatever. It was their last long-term support distro for that generation. And I utilized that a ton when I had my computer shop. Because I could get in and I can do everything I needed to do and get around all the Windows nonsense. But I've also used Puppy Linux, Mint, never really got into Mandrake, and a few others. Red Hat. Never really got Red Hat to work right. What do we got? We got Apt Catcher. I don't have them now. I mean, that was years ago. I closed my office in 2011. I mean, I had friends that would put together Beowulf clusters with little Linux boxes. But yeah, no, I think my old laptop has Linux installed still. I don't actively use a Linux distro at the moment. I should, just so that I don't, you know, forget everything. Because I have Windows, I have a Mac Mini, but even that's completely out of date for trying to help my mom and my youngest brother when they need help with Mac. I'm like 2 or 3 OSs behind on a machine that came out in 2011 or 2012. So it's, yeah. When I got it, it was more powerful than my laptop. But that is not the case anymore. I actually have a machine that's a bit of a beast, so... Yeah, everyone's pretty quiet tonight over on Twitch, it seems like. So AppCatcher acts as a local repo, so your computers are downloading at LAN speeds. Okay, I could see that. Well, let's see here. We're just about 2.5 hours. I probably just, you know, out of safety's sake, make sure I'm not overdoing the braces. I probably should work on getting out of them. I can continue doing the stream afterwards. Like, I can go to the BRB screen and then come back if people are interested. Or I can also just go ahead and end the stream here. Obviously, I still have more artwork I can work on. So, it's kind of up in your guys' hands at the moment. I can definitely do some more. I will have to leave probably around 6 or so either way, because I have to run some errands, take care of some shopping for the house. But I can hop out of the braces real quick and work some more on the art if that's of interest to you guys. Okay, I'll give you guys a moment for that. Oh, excuse me. In the meantime, I should probably thank some people again while we're waiting. You need to begin the dinner soon. Okay, so yeah, then I'll probably end it. But I want to thank again MRD today for hanging out in chat, in voice chat, as well as the host. And then I also want to thank again, It's the Sheppy with a raid of 10 viewers. Much appreciated as always. Gary Fan's gonna head out as well. Needs to do some things as well. But nice job on the drawing. Well, thank you very much, Gary Fan. I appreciate it. As always, fun to have you in the stream as well. I'm glad that we were able to find a solution to get you to be able to join in on the party, basically. And let's see. Let me take a look here. So let me just take a quick glance at the currents and see kind of how people are doing on ranks. True, you are almost at regular viewer status. You're at 485 points right now. I think I have it set to 500 points or 500 doubloons for regular viewer status. So, preemptive congrats. And it looks like Andrew Loves MC1 hit it a while ago as well, so very nice. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming in and having just a nice relaxing day, doing some artwork, hanging out, have some coffee or other beverage of choice. In Hug's case, it was iced coffee. And I will catch you all next time. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And we'll just have some more fun. And take care, guys. Bye.